I'm back again. So today we will be talking about the worst things, or maybe not the worst, but a couple of bad things that happen to us from friends and relationships and just in general in our lives. So do you want to go first, or do you want me to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay.
The worst thing someone has ever done to me. So I had a boyfriend. We were together for like max like 6 months. Yeah, it was not that long, but it felt like a long time because we were talking like every single day. But we were like in a basically like a long distance relationship because we met through a friend. So he went to one university, I went to another. I just felt like he wasn't like putting in that much effort at one point, and like especially because we were long distance. But anyways, so one summer I was staying over at his like parents' house with him. His parents were like gone and I was supposed to meet his parents, but anyways, long story short, I ended up breaking up with him. But I low-key think I did that for attention. Like I didn't actually want to break up.
Great.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm guilty.
I was 19, you know? I was like literally 19 years old.
No, and what's crazy is that when you break up with him and then they literally turn around next day and like fuck someone else or move on so quick, and you're like, I was kidding. Why are you not fighting for me?
Yeah, I literally thought he was.
Oh my god.
But then, I don't know, one thing led to another and we like broke up. And this was like June. A couple weeks had passed and he had like reached out to me. And then he like sent me a happy birthday text. You know, he tried to slide back in, do a happy birthday text. You know what I mean? If you know, you know. Right?
Yeah.
But he like sent me a happy birthday text, and my birthday's in July, mind you. Honestly, it was all in the span of like a month. Like after we broke up, he pops out with like a girlfriend, like another girlfriend. He's like posting her on Instagram. He's like tagging her and all this shit on Twitter when you could see people's likes back then. Like he was literally tagging her and shit. And like,
when you said 3 weeks or 2 weeks?
I would say it was like,
I mean, it doesn't matter. That's very
after we broke up. I think this was like 4 weeks later, like a month later. But he was talking to me, like we were kind of like, you know how I mentioned like he was like, we were kind of still like
talking.
Like,
and then he went
and yeah, and then all of a sudden this girl pops up. But I did some digging and like, I guess we went to high school together. Yeah, and we had a name for him too. It wasn't just on the girl, but I felt super betrayed because it started making me feel like, how do you so quickly have such a bond and connection and all this? And I've never heard this girl before.
No, but he didn't. Like, I feel like guys just tend to move on to forget about the last. They don't.
But what gets me is that he was with her. Like I thought it was that kind of scenario where it was like, oh, he's just trying to move on or whatever. But he was with her for like 4 years after that. I was like, oh.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense because at first when he's with her, he's not even in love. So I guess his love kind of grew throughout. I mean, I
don't know.
But he was definitely not in love when he first got with her.
Oh, okay, that makes me feel better.
No. He was just trying to be there, and he was just testing the waters and being more like, well, this is what I believe. I think he just jumped into that relationship and just to test the waters and be like, okay, let's see if I'll forget about my ex. And then he was like, I guess it went well, the relationship went well, and so he's like, okay, she's cool or whatever. And then he slowly started like falling in love with her. I guess, I don't know, that's what I'm thinking.
Oh my god, is this like a Justin Bieber, Hailey situation?
I mean, or Cristiano Nodal and Angela?
Oh,
what was that?
Yeah, I was like, fuck, because they were together for a while. I don't even know if they're still together. Mind you, I was 19, I'm 26 now. Like, I feel like they might be still together. I have no idea. But yeah, that was like the worst thing.
Okay.
Yeah, that shit broke my heart.
Mine, I'm gonna keep mine short and simple. It was pretty much a Cristiano Nodal Angela story as well. Like, he wasn't my boyfriend, he wasn't an ex, he's nothing. He never had a title, I never had a title. We were just kind of like messing around. I guess we had just gotten out of a relationship, so we were both like, you know what, life is short, let's see where this leads us to. So we were messing around, we would go out, he was like my party person. We would go to parties, we would go out, we would go to clubs, we would just go out. And one of my best friends, I think she was my best friend at the time, actually. Ooh. She was always like, I love you guys are so cute together. You know, like any bitch.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Soy fan de tu relación type shit.
Yes, soy fan de tu relación, you know. Le faltaba decir eso.
Oh my god,
she,
crazy.
Yeah. So, and people would always see us together, and they'd see her and they'd be like, where's Diana, as in me? And they'd see me and they'd be like, where's your friend? I mean, they'd say her name, I'm not gonna say her name. And so I'd be like, oh, she's home, whatever. Like, it was very rare when they wouldn't see us together. So yeah, that's how close we were. So long story short, I go to Arizona for a year and a half. I come back and I find out that while I was gone, she was fucking around with him.
My god.
Yeah. So that was the most recent news. Yeah. And I'm like,
were they like hooking up?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Were they doing that like for a whole year, you think, or no?
I'm not sure. I want to say a couple of times. Also, he would drink a lot, so I'm pretty sure they were just drinking. I don't know. We stopped talking ever since. But like, people wouldn't want us together. This is where the second thing falls in. So in that same situationship, I had another friend. Oh my god, these bitches. I had another friend. She would act, and she was very nosy too. She would act like she was very close to me and act like my best friend. She would turn around and snitch on me in my every single move. She was literally a paparazzi in my life.
What the fuck?
Yes, and turn around and tell everything to this guy. I'm not gonna say his name. Let's call him Bob.
It's a different guy?
A different guy, yes,
oh,
yeah,
okay.
A different guy. But Bob would tell the guy I was talking to.
Oh.
So like me and the guy were talking,
yeah,
and then her and Bob were talking. Oh. But they would just exchange, I guess, chismes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and he would always be like, so I heard this. Where is Diana at? What is she doing now? Like my every move. And he would turn around and tell him. Yeah.
Damn.
The only reason why I know this, I found out, was because I lied to her so many times on purpose.
Oh my god.
And yes, I lied to her. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna go here just to see what her reaction would be. And then somehow he would find out. And then I put two and two together and I was like, he knows.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You pulled a Kim Kardashian. Because I heard that like she used to like give like false gossip to like her friends. And then whatever they would see, whatever she would see in the tabloids, she'd be like, okay, I only told that person it was a lie. And then she would find out.
Yes.
And then she'd be like, okay, I'm dropping you as a friend because that, first of all, was a lie. Second of all, I only told you.
Yeah. And that's exactly what happened here. Like, I only told her, and then I found out. And I was like, fuck you.
That's weird, too.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
And then my cousin, she was always like, she's literally so obsessed with you in your life. She just wants to be part of your life so bad.
Probably, yeah.
And because I was very like social, and that girl would always tell me, you know, everyone knows you, everyone loves you.
Oh my god, I hate a girl that be doing that.
Yeah. Oh, and she also asked for money, never paid me back, and she has that reputation that she does not pay back. And she still owes me to this day because I'm like,
oh fuck, that's so bad.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
And then I got a Louis Vuitton, she got a Louis Vuitton. She like was low-key copying me.
Yeah. Oh my god, that sucks.
Yeah. Well, I mean, at the end, I won.
You're like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. And I was like, plus, it's not even that serious. Like, him and I were never that serious. I feel like they took it more serious, them two. And then even my cousin was like, someone needs to beat his ass.
Why is he spreading shit too? Like,
he was so obsessed with me. Like, so, since middle school, he knew everything about my life. Yes. That's crazy. It's weird. These people were so weird.
Oh my god.
These people were so weird. So yeah, it was kind of creepy. He knew everything about my life. Like everything that I would post on social media, he's almost like the first one to slide up.
What the fuck? That's kind of creepy.
Yeah. So yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
I had two friends that were older than me by like a year or two. And like, you know, I had just turned 21, you know, and so basically there was like this like concert happening in our town, and it was like, you know, pretty lit. Like there was like really big artists coming to play. Basically, like, this was my first time ever drinking, like ever doing anything. And like my friends, like, they would always smoke, they'd always like drink, all that stuff. So like, you know, I thought that I was like safe with them. Like I was like okay, like they know what they're doing type shit. And so basically, and again, it's like my first time ever like drinking and stuff. And so we were at the concert. There was a huge ass line. First of all, there was this guy walking by with, I think I had taken like 2 shots like at the apartment with my friends, with my 2 friends, and they were like smoking and like I think they're vaping too probably, like, but they could handle it. Like they knew how to like drink and smoke and like be fine. But mine, just my first time drinking like hard liquor. Anyway, there was this guy in line because the line was super huge. He had like a Crystal Geyser fucking jug full of, I think it was like vodka. You know how it's like clear?
Yeah. Like
it looks like water. So like, you know, he did that like on purpose. But we were waiting in that line for so freaking long that I just kept taking another one, taking another shot. Mind you, I don't even have a tolerance. I don't even know what my tolerance is.
Right. Yeah, you're new to it.
Yeah, so no one was telling me nothing, I don't think. And like my 2 friends that I was with, like when we finally got into the concert, like that's when I felt everything. I was like, oh fuck. And like I remember we were like in the crowd like dancing and shit and like just like getting lit, and it was like during the day, mind you. So they just like left me like there, and I was like, what the fuck? And like I couldn't find them because I was like, where the fuck are my friends? I could not find them. And luckily, like there was this girl that I knew. We weren't friends, but I knew her, and so we were like kikiing like in the pit, I guess. And like luckily I had her, but dude, I was like getting so like, it was all hitting me at once. I was like, fuck. To the point, yeah, where I had to like get out of the crowd and like go to the side. The next day rolls around and I check my phone. I don't have any messages from these girls, I don't think. And then I end up going to their apartment the next day to be like, what the frick happened last night? And I go and they were freaking laughing. They were like, oh my god, I can't believe that happened, blah blah blah. And I was just like, what the that was the last time I spoke to these bitches, because I was like, that is not a friend. Like, you do not just like leave someone that you came with, especially when they're like, you know that they're younger than you. Yeah. So I didn't like that they just like took it so lightly and were kind of just like, oh ha, like whatever. And I was just like, yeah, no, these are not my friends. So ever since that moment, like I made sure that like whatever friends I have, like they don't fucking like just leave me, or vice versa, I don't just leave them. So yeah, but that was like fucked up because I was just like, they didn't give a fuck like at all. I don't think they gave a single fuck, and I was just like, I thought we were friends. I don't know.
Are you still friends with them?
Fuck no.
Okay, good. Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah,
I've had situations like that too. Well, back in my, also we were young and dumb.
Yeah,
like the things that I would have done back then, I would have never do them now. Like,
okay,
drink with strangers, just, you know, well, I mean, those were your friends, but
well, that guy in the line, he was not my friend. He was just a random guy with the Crystal Geyser fucking jug full of vodka.
But see, I would have done that too. Yeah, I would have 100% done that. I'd be like, give me more, give me more. And see, right now, I don't even drink anymore. This year, I have not drunk. 2026. I mean, it's only February, but I'm like, congrats. It's only February, but still, I've been dry, so.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but ever since then, it's like, yeah, you definitely have to like be sure who you're with, especially when you're under the influence.
Well, anyway, guys, you should vote in the comments and see who had the worst betrayal, I guess.
Yeah, let us know if you guys have like, what's like
know.
the worst thing someone's ever done to you.
Yeah, let us know, and then we'll talk about it in our next video. Thank you for joining. Like and subscribe.
Yes, hit that like button. Yes.